Right, it's that time of the week. We're live with Marc White at training. Marc, thanks for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks, mate.
Brilliant. Let's look back at Sholing away last weekend. 3-0 win. How did you take that game?
Yeah, it was a little bit unexpected, really. It's sort of blood and guts, to be honest with you. It wouldn't be my sort of ideal choice of friendly. Ideally, you don't really play teams that want to beat you or see you as a sort of a scalp in a friendly. And I mean, probably a credit to Ross and Doz that their team are fired up like that for a friendly, but certainly a bit more robust. I was going down there for a prawn sandwich, and it didn't appear that way. But met some great people, great fans, great club. The work they're doing there is brilliant. On the pitch, we were decent. Some great football. Common theme really is we've scored some really good goals, team goals, pre-season. So yeah, it's a good exercise. I mean, we're trying lots of different things, and we're trying to become quite adaptable. And I think we're doing a good job of that at the moment. But obviously, it's pre-season.
Yeah, and it was good to see Denon bag another goal, as well as Josh Hebbert as well, as he's breaking into the team.
17 years old, real one for the future. But yeah, Denon done great. Denon and Frank Vincent have been probably exceeded expectations at the moment, I'd say. Long way to go. Good to see. We knew when we signed Denon he can play in several positions. He was in the 10 at Sholing and done a great job. You know, really. It's amazing with footballers like that. That sort of jump between being 24, 25 and 27 can be quite a bit of experience, and I think we can see that in the way Denon plays. So, yeah, great. But like I said, really good team goals were scoring. So, relatively sound at the back. Folks, he's had a good start as well. But again, it's pre-season. Niall got injured, obviously, but it's not as bad as expected. He actually may feature this weekend. We feared it might be like a stress fracture. It was a really hard contact injury, and it's sore. Yeah, I think he'll probably be involved in some way on Saturday. Yeah, apart from that, we'll see. I know you're probably coming on to Saturday, but we'll see the return of Jason Pryor for Saturday. As well, and McShane and Gallagher are in training this week, which is great. Probably won't see them until the Farnham friendly, but yeah, we'll just look to continue good performances.
It's great to hear some of the guys are back in training, and Niall isn't as bad as we first thought. Is there any update on Louis Hannesy as well?
Yeah, that was innocuous, mate. It's a 20 centimetre tear, grade 3, which is, you don't get that. I mean, you don't really get many grade 3s really, hamstrings or calves. It goes 1, 2, 3. Grade 3B, I think, or 3C. So very innocuous, bearing in mind we're barely moving. For a quad, I mean, if I think the amount of players I know that have done their quad in 25 years, well, I can't think of one, let alone one that was moving at 0.5 miles an hour at the time. So I don't know if he's been sniped from the flats or something behind the ground. But yeah, look, we're really disappointed. Lou is disappointed, but we have to. He has to, grin and bear it. We have to grin and bear it. That's where we are. It's 4 to 6 weeks. He'll miss the start of the season. He'll be nowhere near that, and then he'll have to recover his fitness at the same time.
Right, well, hopefully his recovery goes smoothly.
Yeah.
This Saturday we've got our final game of pre-season. Aldershot final home game. Sorry.
Yeah.
And can fans expect, now that we're getting to the end of pre-season, anything different in terms of the rotation throughout the game?
Yeah, I think obviously the more senior players will be doing more minutes because that's what they need now. But equally, there'll still be a few youngsters involved in the back end of the game to lighten the load. Obviously, really appreciate Tommy bringing his FA Trophy winning team down. It's quite hard to, legislate with what that must have felt like, that win at Wembley for Aldershot. And you have to say they really deserved that, and their fans, like their first ever Wembley visit. And young Jack, who's now left, getting his Wembley goal and stood on the hoardings. I was there. Great day for the club, and like not blowing smoke, but what Tommy's done there is magnificent. Like a lot of these clubs, there's so many like it, because of their name, people assume maybe a status beyond where they actually are. You've seen Dagenham that have come into our division and where we are now, and Halifax up north and Gateshead, and Aldershot, they wouldn't be a luxury of riches, and then what Tommy's done with the FA Cup run in the last 2 years, FA Cup runs, winning the FA Trophy at Wembley, keeping them competitive, selling players, good job, well done. Hopefully their fans all come down. Ideally, don't smash up Dorking. We know what you like. But obviously, I'm joking. We get on quite well, actually, the fans, to be fair. But hopefully they come down. We've got quite a good relationship with the fans.
Definitely, yeah. Looking forward to welcoming all the Aldershot fans down. I think last week, Leatherhead, we had quite a good turnout at Meadowbank. Wouldn't it be great really to send the lads off into the season with a good crowd on Saturday?
Well, yeah, it's important. Like everyone's got to get used to coming back down, cheer the boys on. Like these home support's really important. So, everyone needs to get back in their routine, not just the players, the fans as well.
Brilliant. Well, thanks, Marc.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.